Hi, my name is Angel and welcome back to the Angel Allure. Tonight, we're going to talk about something that no one ever seems to warn you about. It's energetic bankruptcy. You know those men that look successful, they look happy, they have the watch, the car, the dinners, the vacation, but when you look in their eyes, there's something oddly missing. They look really tired or drained or confused or just generally unhappy. They're disconnected from themselves. Here's the real truth. They're energetically bankrupt because status without self-awareness is basically debt. Money without meaning is debt. Ambition without identity is debt. Attention without intention, debt in the negative. And access without emotional maturity, you guessed it, that's the deepest debt of them all. These men can buy just about anything they want, except for access to their own life force energy. Why do men become energetically bankrupt? A lot of men today are living externally, not internally. And I had to learn this the hard way. I would think like, why do some men feel like they're not good enough for me? I'm not like rich. I'm not rolling in money. I don't have access to a lot of things. It's your energetic level. A man can be monetarily miles and miles and miles above you or ahead of you. But if they can't match your energy, if energetically they're in the dungeon and you're on the clouds, they feel like you're out of their league. Isn't that interesting? It's because they are living externally, not internally. They don't have access to their own inner world, their own life force energy, their own vibrancy. So in their own world, they are performing masculinity, but not embodying it. They choose status instead of purpose. They're following a career that their parents want them to get, but they don't truly love it. They fill their schedules, but they starve their spirit. And there are signs that when you're dealing with someone with a dark spirit, you have to look at the underlying energy beyond their actions. If you get in their car and they close your door, is it kind of like a safe, you're with me now? Or is it more like, aha, I gotcha? Pay attention to these things. If you catch him in the back of your photo, does his face look happy and joyous, or does it look like there's a demon arising somewhere? There are things that you have to pay attention to. And as women, I feel like oftentimes we think like, oh, we can save him, we'll make him better, we'll make him happy. Don't do it. It's very dangerous. Not dangerous in a sense that you make it hurt, but you may lose access to some of your unique and special life force energy. And at what cost, ladies? At what cost are you willing to sacrifice your spirit? Think about it. At what cost? So what do? They build their resumes, but they neglect their inner world. You finally meet them, everything looks full. But what's going on deep down underneath? What do you feel? Does it feel empty? Does it feel like you're polishing around his edges? Does it feel like you're carrying the weight of the date energetically? Does it feel like he came depressed and you came trying to make him feel better about his life? Red flag. Big, huge, huge red flag, my alluring angel. Please do not do this. Match energy. If you feel that a man comes to a date and doesn't have his own energy, you need to get out of there. You need to get out of there stat. You need to get out of there fast. And there are signs. I'm going off script a little bit, but there are signs. Let's get into them. They're successful on paper, but they're starving in person. Energetic bankruptcy is easy to recognize when you stop romanticizing lifting a man up. When you don't even know this man or what he can actually do for you, provide for you, give to you, care for you. You know, him getting you a cocktail and some appetizers is not really enough for you to make him feel better about his life. Therapists get paid a lot of money. You don't show up for a margarita and some snacks and try to make a depressed doctor feel good about his day. No. Don't do it, ladies. Don't do it. I'm telling you. If you look in his photos, does he look dead in the eyes? Does he look tired, exhausted, worn out? All red flags. Is he doing like a strained forced smile, like a, you know what I mean? Like there's a big difference between, and like, I don't want to be ridiculous, but these are the exact things that you look out for. Does he look genuinely happy? Or does he look like he's trying to convince himself that he's happy, or he's trying to convince you or whoever he's trying to convince that he's got it under control? That is a red flag. Exhaustion disguised as mystery. Like they're going on with their own life and they're making it seem like they have all these things going on when really behind the scenes they're asleep, tired, trying to feel better, trying to stall so that they can feel like better of a man before they reconnect with you. Inconsistency masked as busy. Sometimes they don't feel good enough for you. Sometimes they need you. They need your energy, but then sometimes they don't actually feel good enough for your energy. So they disguise it as being busy until they can feel good enough for you. Intensity without intention. There are some men that will lay it on thick, lay the pressure on you heavily, but they don't have good intentions. And they're weird, like they're tricksters. Like they will actually get upset at you for falling for their games. There's a lot of tests, there's a lot of games. So if you fall for it, they will then turn around and be like, you shouldn't have, when it was something that they tried to get you to fall for. Nonsensical games. Okay, so this is the man that has everything except for himself. It's kind of sad when you think about it. There are a lot of men out there like that. They have the success, the titles, what's supposed to be the glory, and they don't know how to feel about it. They're not even confident enough to invest in a woman because they don't feel worthy of showing up for a woman. They feel like a woman should nurse them. It's very backwards. It's very backwards, ladies. You have to watch out for it. How do women get tricked? Because we think that we can help him. We think we can support him. We think like, oh, we'll make it better. Like, oh, he's going out with me. Obviously, he's going to be happy. That is the wrong approach. Oh, I have enough happiness for both of us. That is the wrong approach. Oh, well, no one could be sad when they're on a date with me. Wrong approach. He doesn't need saving. He needs himself. He needs a relationship with himself. He needs a relationship with the spirit realm. And you won't be able to get him there. He needs to fund his own spirit. He needs to fund his own healing and his own masculine core. Until he does that, your presence is basically just the battery pack. Your job is not to become a generator for a man who refuses to plug in his own soul. Now, why are these men drawn to you? Why? Like, why? Why are they drawn to you? Because you're full. Your life is full. Your glow is internal. It's not cosmetic. Your peace comes from discipline and not validation. Energetically bankrupt men, they feel your presence like medicine because your glow evaporates the void that they feel. Your discipline highlights their chaos. Your self-love reveals their self-abandonment. But medicine is not for men who refuse to heal. It's meant for people who choose healing, not people who expect to be carried. Okay, so what should a high-value woman do instead? Observe, lean back, sit back, let his energy reveal itself. Does he add to you or does he drain from you? Because a man that's empty inside will always take more than he gives. He will romanticize you, he will admire you, he'll definitely, certainly crave you. But unfortunately, he can't pour back into you because he has nothing circulating within himself. A man who is full inside, though, he overflows. He gives. He lives in abundance. He does not try to box you in to his life out of fear. He leads, he supports, he contributes. He expands your life instead of collapsing it. So stop confusing depletion with depth. Stop mistaking instability for intensity. Stop believing that your love can fix what he's refusing to feel inside. Your energy is not charity. Your glow is not a rehab center. Your softness is not meant to cushion a man from the consequences of his own self-abandonment. You can't pour sunlight into someone who keeps choosing their own darkness. You can't fix a man who abandoned himself long before he ever met you. You can't save someone that is committed to spiritual debt. Protect your energy, move with discernment, and choose from fullness, never from fantasy. That's all for tonight, my alluring angel. Thanks for stopping by and checking in. I hope you liked this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!